The following content is not meant for children. Hello, and welcome back. I am Maester Aelix, and this is Shadowrun Hong Kong. We are right back where we left off here outside the MTR station, about to go crash a party. So, let's go do that. That sounds fun. Let's see. Loot the dig site. Repulse Bay, dig up information. There we go. Exit. Stage left. You arrive at the eponymously named Repulse Bay, a gleaming hotel and apartment building in the shores of Repulse Bay, Hong Kong Island. Rolling storm clouds choke the sky, lending the structure a sinister appearance. As you push through the doors and into the building, a sudden break in the clouds revealed a sun that's gone red as blood. You make your way into a ground floor elevator. The attendants pay you no mind. As the car begins to climb, you hear the sounds of merriment drawing closer. As the door slides open, you find Neville Ma's party in full swing. The elevator disgorges you into the mezzanine with little fanfare. Off in the distance, you can hear the sounds of clinking glasses, carefree laughter, and silverware on china. I'm kinda out of my element here, Maester. I'm not much of a party person. How do you want to handle this? Check the apartment first? My vote is party. Can we go to the party? Let's see. Let's get to the party and see if we can dig up anything. The party is too high visibility for my game. Let's try the apartment first. We'll play it by ear. I don't know this scene any better than you do. Let's listen to whistle sigh. Alright, if you insist, go on. Lead away. Alright. Well, let's see. That's probably... Okay, that's a hotel guest. That's the elevator. There's an open door. Let's see. Let's check the open door before we start interacting with people. Ooh. Matrix. Alright. Matrix time. Alright. Let's see what we got. We got our entryway. Watch your ice. Take a second here to see if we can discern a proper pattern. See if maybe we can find a way. Okay, this path seems to be relatively clear most of the time. Or not. Okay, never mind. Missed the killer. Great. 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 This is amazing. Thanks. Y'all are just the best. Ow! Okay, well. Don't stop missing, but stop attacking in the first place. That'd be best. Okay. Is there no way for me to reduce my trace? Let's see. Am I not that wounded? Okay. Thank you, wall ice. Okay. Search for information on Neville Ma. Resident, penthouse apartment number 2. Expand query. Apartment door code. Thank you. Search other records. Events. What has been found? Yellow Spring Films, private party, mezzanine level, front desk indicates 6 unclaimed invitations. Download those invitations. Marvelous. Planned hotel expansion. Ooh, pay data. Files dealing with the expansion plans for the hotel's ground floor. This might be valuable. Nice. Maintenance logs. Reams of data flood on the screen. Everything's organized by way of referencing numbers. It's an incredibly obtuse and confusing system. Without knowing what number to search for, there's little value. Okay. So we might come back for this. And this wasn't exactly a difficult, program to get through. I'm gonna gracefully log out. Awesome. A sullen-looking troll stands in the periphery of the kitchen. He turns to you, shoulders slumped forward and sighs. No restaurant service tonight. The kitchen staff's too busy with the party to serve everyone. I wish I can get into that balcony, he sniffs nervously, and do all that delicious food. See, this guy knows what's up. Why can't you get in? Guests only. The guy is throwing it seems to be connected to the trid industry, and there's a ton of actors in there. Some of them from Promise of Moonlight, he fiddles shyly. You know that show, right? Of course, I can't wait for the new season. His eyes widen excitedly. Me too. The twist with Lady Chiang in the last episode? What a cliffhanger. I couldn't believe it. Me either. Good luck with the kitchen there, buddy. Cool. Now what's the sign say? Today's special, Buddha's Delight. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to try the apartment first and then the party second. Seems to be less visibility, and to me that's less problem. Okay. Plus we have the keypad, or the number for the keypad. And that is 1635. Thank you. Why is it so cold in here? Search suits. Rows and rows of finely tailored suits, custom shoes, and various accessories fill this room. Okay. Oh, the faint whispering isn't creepy as hell. Wait, yes it is. The fridge is well stocked. There's enough food in here to feed a big party. Well, that seems like it. Right, liquor cabinet. The liquor cabinet is full of expensive wines and spirits. Several decanters sit atop it, but one is in particular catches your eye, a bottle of brilliantly bright red wine. I'm going to walk away from that. Let's see. Creepy blood, creepy red liquor, cold in here, and seems to be a social butterfly. I'm guessing something vampiric? I don't like this guy. The opposite side of the living room is dominated by a massive security door. It's much heavier than the exterior apartment door and looks like a recent addition. The wall has clearly been reinforced to support it. A series of top-of-the-line commercial-grade maglocks hold the door sealed. It would be easier to tunnel through the wall than it would be to break them open. A cursory glance at the door frame reveals no sign of a keypad or jack point, but you do see what appears to be an RFID reader. A 16-digit number has been stenciled into the side of the reader in red ink. This door didn't come with the apartment. Why fortify an interior door like this? Probably to keep up appearances. Can you imagine how people would talk if he installed the thing in the hallway? Well, one thing is certain. We aren't going through here without a key. More likely that means we have to get one from Ma or from one of his people. We're expecting to go to the party, aren't we? I mean, it is the next logical step. Tell me we're going to the party. Alright. I don't know. Let's keep looking around here. Alright. There doesn't seem much more around here. try the search suits again. No. Okay. Well, I'm going to try the maintenance logs one last time. Doop. Since we now have something specific to look for. And the ice probably did reestablish itself. It did not. Nice. Security door. There we are. You enter the number that was stenciled on the door. The security system chugs for a moment, then the screen fills. Security door installation, Ma Neville. Keys issued 3 of 3. 1, Ma Neville, Wong Penelope, and Kang Victor. All keys claimed. Alright. So it was not as easy as I had hoped to, say, hey, tell me what the security key is, because it's an RFID. But, close enough. Now we know which 3 people we need to deal with. So. Alright, that guy's the bouncer. Got some kitchen staff. I guess we can try talking to a waiter. The ragged waiter manages to straighten up as you approach. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the veranda Repulse Bay. How may I be of service? Let's see. What's with the guard by the balcony? There's a private party outside, and our establishment provides security for any event that requires it. But don't worry, the balcony is free again. Will be free again in a few hours. You look exhausted. Why don't you take a break? Not yet. I can't afford to miss any tips, he sighs. I went to Macau last week and it wiped me out. Bad luck with the horses, you know. I'm in a pretty lucrative trade. Here to make a deal. Today your luck changes. I'm willing to help you out for some information. The waiter stares at you, suspicious, but his desperation is getting the better of him. I'm listening. I need access to the penthouse apartment. Name your price. I got names here. You know what? Never mind. No, I got access to the apartment. We're good. Don't need to do that. We hacked. We hacked good. Alright. So, to the security guard. The security guard stands in front of the patio, a bored expression on his face. He looks you up and down as you approach. Private party, pal. Invitation. Let's see. There's at least a half dozen people without invitation. We walk past you. Sorry, let's want to. You know what? No, just here you go. He takes the invitation, scrutinizes it, and then he looks at you, reluctance plain on his face. Enjoy the party, sir. Hey. Elf. Bouncer. Oh, right. I have a lot of karma. I'm going to spend that super quick. Might make some of this a bit upcoming fun easier. Let's see. Hit points. That's very good. Quickness. Also quite handy. I'm not doing melee weapons. Unarmed, though. Can strike multiple targets within range. Nice. Willpower. I got available. Yeah, I can spend 3 for getting that set up for next time. Cool. Alright. Ooh. That is a really great parallaxing shot there. Penelope Wong, Neville Ma, a producer. Let's start with the unnamed producer. The partygoer raises an eyebrow as you approach. They're serving century-old Cabernet like punch here. It's hard to believe, considering how much a single bottle cost. But it's even harder to believe that Mr. Ma's hosting a party so soon after his accident. Alright. I'm still fuzzy on the details. What happened? The man's a machine, he smirked to himself. Not literally, but he may as well be by the way he sprang back after being T-boned at 140 clicks an hour. That's quite a feat. How did he survive? I don't know, but here he is, alive and kicking, or dining, regaling, whatever, what have you. If you ask me, it's all that positive key the fans have stirred up. I heard that there were entire message boards praying for him and making offerings at temples. The Matrix is nuts for promises in moonlight. If Ma hadn't negotiated a second season, his fans would have just as easily turned on him. If all this takes to win immortality, maybe I should become famous too. There you go. Isn't that why we're all here? To be famous, to become famous, or make someone else famous? He catches the sight of someone across the room and waves. Lisa, over here! He gives you a curt nod. Nice talking to you. Oh, that's certainly interesting. Let's see, we have the star Penelope, or Neville, whom I don't really want to interact with because let's try not to blow our cover. Penelope Wong. The glamorous starlet flashes you a standard celebrity smile. Lovely, but emotionless. Good evening, Penelope Wong, but please call me Penny. Let's see. Pleased to meet you, Penny. Name's Argyle. She shifts her drink and takes a tentative sip. What brings you to our little soiree, Mr. Argyle? I don't believe I've seen you around the studio before. It's a friend of a friend situation. He asked me to check in on Neville. Seems he's recovered quickly considering the accident. Just business. I'm surprised Mr. Ma's up and about so soon after an accident. I'm representing someone interested in parties who should like to collaborate with Yellow Stripe Studios. I want to make sure that Neville's injuries was as minor as they could get. It's a friend of a friend situation. A smile lights up her. Oh, it was absolutely miraculous. I must admit, I never died of fright I nearly died of fright when I heard that it happened. But look at Neville now. You'd never guess he'd been hurt. Just miraculous. Let's see. Miracles cost less than these days. Must have been expensive treatments. I'll keep his secret if you will. It's a shame the rumor mill caught the wind. I'll keep his secret if you will. It's a shame the rumor mill's caught wind, though. There are rumors? She blinks. I haven't heard any rumors. Let's see. We're off the top of the Matrix. He's skimming. Just jealous babbling. You know the kind that he's embezzling from the studio, pay for his treatment, etc. You wouldn't believe the things that people saying. Embezzlement, secret partners, and such chicanery. I'm sure it's all nonsense. Her face reddens. That's ridiculous. The studio's doing better than ever. We're even expanding. No money lost there. Yeah, I've heard. I suppose Neville's got some new investors. I wouldn't put in stock any Matrix, especially ones about new investment. And then he's got someone supporting him, like a new partner. That would make sense given this situation. I wouldn't put any stock into Matrix rumors, especially the ones about new investment partners. Someone new? For a moment, she lost her thought, then her face twisted in concentration. No, I don't think so, but Neville did make out some new friends while he was in Gongzhou. Go on. There was a woman, I can't remember her name, who visits Neville regularly. I hear she's quite the fashionista. You sound close. Well, powerful men like him must make a lot of friends. This a business or personal relationship? They seem to get along well enough. I'm a little sad he's never introduced us, though. She's supposed to be making an appearance tonight. I'm very much looking forward to meeting her. Penelope's gaze drifts over her shoulder for a moment, and then she smiles at someone behind you. Oh, please excuse me. That's Mr. Yao, and I promised him I'd say hello tonight. Enjoy the party. Oh, one last thing before you go. Penny, do you have a key fob for Neville's security door? I do, but how do you know about that? Building maintenance management told me. They sent me down to see if I could bring them the fob. They need it to fix a glitch, and they don't want to bother Mr. Ma. The group from the party has gone upstairs with Neville's blessings, of course. We'd like to open his place up, but we can't do it without a fob. Neville asked me to grab something for him, and his door's locked, and I'd ask him for his fob, but he's busy chatting with some guests right now. That sounds great. Oh, in that case, please take my key fob. Just bring it back when you're done, okay? Thanks, Penny. You don't know how helpful you've been. I'm always a help when Neville's concerned. Yeah! We'll find out more about him. Oh, let's see. Waiter, do you know anything about this friend? Question about Mr. Huh? Everyone knows Mr. Ma. What kind of guy is he? Between you and me, he's difficult, which is putting it lightly. Man runs his staff ragged. He jerks his thumb in the direction of Randy. That's his party out there. Richies like him to love to throw around their wealth. Sounds like you have some stories. Like you wouldn't believe. Once he made a handful of us walk all the guests out to Shrek-O to fetch dumplings for his guest. It was pouring out, and the wind's blowing around 50 kilometers per hour, practically a death march in that weather. Why did the kitchen just make Ma some dumplings? He said the kitchen dumplings weren't good enough. They called them peasant food in front of all his guests. Chef Kang was furious, of course, but since Ma's rich, hotel management told us to get him whatever he wanted. By the time we got back from Shrek-O, the dumplings were cold, the party was over, and Ma had retired to his suite with a pair of starlets. We had to pay for those dumplings out of our own damn pockets. A couple days later, Kevin came down with pneumonia from the trip, lost his job over it. And that's just one of our experiences with him. Needless to say, no one is a fan of the man, but we're paid to serve the tents here, so that's what we do. It's a living. Enjoy tonight, sir. Good night. All right. Well, that's certainly a thing. We'll get more information on the guest when we come back downstairs. Yay! Our chicanery is working. Find incriminating evidence in Neville Ma, find out more about Ma's friend, and open the security door. We can do that now. As you approach the door, you set into your key fob. It goes from a light set in your key fob goes from red to green. The loud series of thunks and the door slides open. A blast of frigid air floats in the room from the other side. Thanks, that's awesome. Or not. Not awesome. Locked door and cyber terminal. Ooh. An expensive consumer-grade computer terminal awaits your input. The display background is set into screen capture from Promises at Midnight. Penelope Wong's radiant face beams you from a corner of the screen. This must be Ma's personal terminal. Can't think of a better place to dig for dirt in the man. Let's see. Do nothing. I don't want to log in as a guest just yet. No other hints, right? No, we're not sipping that. I'm trying to leave as little evidence of our passing as possible. Well. Alright. Guess as a guess will have to do. A few keystrokes is all it takes to get into the computer's file structure. With the high-tech security door in the apartment, it seems Ma never bothered to encrypt his machine. An options menu appears on the screen. Search email, search financial records, unlock office door. Alright. Well, no, I want to search the other stuff too. Come on. There we go. We're going to search email. You read through Ma's email, most of it's spam and boring business arrangements. But one detail stands out. Neville Ma is frequently emailing a woman named Ku Feng. They seem close, exchanging a lot of thinly veiled flirtation. It appears that Neville has been lavishing Ku Feng with money and affection, expensive guests, rent checks, and miserable attempts at poetry, seeing to it that her every need is met. Cool. However, I do think this is a good time for me to take a break, and we'll continue this next time. So here's where I'll say thank you all for joining me. I really hope you're enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying making it for all of you. If you do, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that usual YouTube stuff. And of course, please check out the links down below, because that's where all the really good stuff is. Including links to my Discord server, where you can get your own personal hello. I'd love to see everyone there. Otherwise, I shall see you all next time.